I believe we should be live now. Just waiting for, okay, the green light's on my end. Let's have a look at YouTube. And is there going to be green light? Hopefully. Okay, awesome. We should be live on YouTube. It hasn't failed the last 3 times that we've done it so far. So it's on a pretty good track record. Eli, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream this evening. Thank you for being so early. Panna as well, Cutie Pie. Hope you're all doing well today. We're going to be doing just a bit of a chilled grind, kind of trying to get up to the higher bracket of ranked reward cutoffs for the Old Man Logan Arena. Oh, I forgot I even started these rounds, but yeah, it's pretty good. You're still waiting for the, don't worry, man, we'll have like phone cam in the future, my friend. Before phone cam, there will be, I need to sort my travel setup up first. And then maybe we might have phone cam or finger cam, if you want to call it that. So you can see me frantically mashing buttons, you know, that's all the fun stuff. Hey, Eric, thank you very much for the kind words. Alex as well, welcome today. Got 2-star X23. Dude, I'm jealous, man. I got my old man, I got the Old Man Logan. But, wasn't what we wanted, boys. We were after the X23. But it's alright. It was much better than pulling a Wolverine. Feel bad for anybody that did pull a Wolverine out of the latest crystal, though. Your X23, damn it, as well. So many of you. I mean, like, a good majority. I imagine there's 155. There's probably about 50 people in here, statistically, that did get X23. So that ain't too bad. Hey, what is up, Samantha? Toa as well. Pleasure to see you. Shout out to Michaela's mum. There we go, Jonathan. That should maybe get you in the good books, my friend. I don't know if that'll get you in the good books or trouble, but I did it anyway. Asif, if you have a look at the Awakening guide we did a few days ago, my friend, on the channel, it will answer all of your questions for that. Damn. Crystal opening, I know, it was definitely the most intense crystal opening we've ever done. There was a lot on the line when it came to that. I mean, these were exclusive champions, ladies and gentlemen. So, I know, it went alright, man. It went alright. So many, yeah, the mod squad is here. Right, we're going to steal Crossbones Fury. Just lay into him after this. There we go. The best, just complete denial on Crossbones here. Great time. We can Black Widow or Elektra. It's tough to say at the moment. Wait for like a few rounds of Alliance War, but not too sure. I mean, definitely Black Widow. She needs more to be awakened than Elektra does. Elektra just gains a really nice kind of bonus to her assassination ability when she's awakened. It's not essential, but it does help out quite a bit on some of the longer fights. Whereas Black Widow, you kind of need to awaken her to get any value out of her. But it's whether or not, you know, Elektra is now significantly better when it comes to Alliance War. Gonna have to find out. Easy game. Rank 4, Rogue or Quake, and would you awaken with a Science Gem? I wouldn't awaken Quake with a Science Gem, just because she's in Arena in a few weeks' time. So instead of using that Awakening Gem, yeah, just grind her out there. The video should be up on Daz and Hugh's channel fairly soon in regards to the trampoline park trip we did a little while back. So a few weeks ago now, I believe. Yeah, about 4 weeks ago now. But yeah, I believe that's going to be up soon. Daz and Hugh, they like to, well, I'm kind of like, I'll do something and then I'll get it out today. That's kind of my content schedule. It's just like sit down and get something done and get it out. Whereas they like to have like a little bit of a plan, like occasional video uploads and do like the videos months in advance. But me, I'm just like, I've made it, let's get it out there so we can make even more stuff. Predictions on best war defenders now. Oh gosh. I need to, there's many a video I need to do on that, but it's just a lot of the Mystic Champions. There are a lot of characters that I believe that have been toned down in terms of value. But, yeah, well, that's actually not a bad video to do this evening. I'll cover that this evening on the channel after this live stream. Predictions for best Alliance War defenders after the patch. Talk about how some of the changes affected some characters. Then maybe reading my tier list. Hey, what is up, Rip93 Ford? Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. I forgot, guys, we already have a Dollar Daddy of the Day from earlier. Let me just turn that on. I turned it off recording video, but now we're in streaming. Turn that back on. But thank you so much, Rip93, dude. I really do appreciate the super chat, my friend. Guys, can we get some love in chat for Rip93? Let's get a little bit of hype going. Right. Oh, we didn't get the stun. Boys. Feels pretty bad, man. Right, let's go in for the kill on the Scarlet Witch. There we go, boys. Easy game, easy life. Michael, what is up, my friend? How do you get the infinite streak in the 5-star arena? It's a really tough one. Really, really tough one. I didn't figure out an exact strategy yet, but I had to use a lot of my 550 champions and wait for them to recharge over several rounds to actually get onto here. Because you can't... It doesn't look like there's a good way to get it with 440 champions. Because you can't really sandbag in the 4 and 5-star arena. Because most people just, as soon as they get a 4-star champion, it goes up to 330. So yeah, it's really difficult to get the streak. And unless you have like a really big roster and quite a few 550s, you're better off just resetting for the most part. Unless you're super good at playing. If you're super good at playing and can push it over, what is it, a 20 streak, then yeah, go for that. I don't believe it's been released yet, Sebs, but it'll be out soon, man. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. Right. Oh, actually, we can use the 5-star champs now, which is pretty sweet. George, unfortunately I can't, my friend, you know, my rigging's all up. I had to rig Yeats and Resonance Crystals yesterday to ensure that they could not get the Dr. Voodoo, man. Just couldn't have that happening. I gave Yeet a Colossus and Rez, you know, I gave him a Moon Knight and a Star-Lord. Just because I'm nice like that, guys, you know, it's like, you know what, we'll give him a Star-Lord instead of Dr. Voodoo. But he also has already a Dupe Star-Lord, so it didn't really do much. Probably gave him a nice prestige little bump there, though. But yeah, my rigging crystals, man, they're all out of juice on that one. Ah, very cool, Samantha. Yeah, Kitten joined us, I think it was like a month or so ago. Hey, what is up, Percy? Should I save my 5-star shards for featured champs or just open a 10k? The advice to a lot of beginners on that, if you go for like a 5-star champ, if it's one of your first ones, definitely go for the 10k one until you get like a couple of solid characters duped. Ideally, like once you dupe Star-Lord is probably the time to start going for the featured ones, because you know you've only got a 1 in 4 of actually getting the featured champion. So by going for the featured, you often run the risk that you're paying like 5,000 additional shards for nothing, which, you know, when you're trying to build up your roster, you don't really need. It's the easiest way to get Rogue. She's going to be in Arena in like a week and a bit's time, so that's going to be the easiest way to get Rogue. You can just get her there. Oh my gosh, we got so much lower on the opponent. Right. Drax isn't poison immune. Sorted, boys. There we go. No more hits. It's way too much overkill. I'm gonna say like we're a god at playing Dr. Voodoo, but I'm pretty good at it. No, I'm just kidding. I still suck at it, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine when we do some gameplay videos or a full Realm of Legends run, people are gonna roast me for how bad I am. But it's alright. Oh yeah, John, congrats on that, man. Congrats on the 5-star Voodoo. I'm loving mine at the moment. I need to, I'm going to rank down Scarlet Witch fairly shortly in order to take up Voodoo to rank 4, because that is going to be a huge leap in my prestige. Is it worth grinding for Karnak to awaken him? It's not. You can do it if you want. His awakened ability, what is it? It reduces the duration of debuffs and also the effect of poison. So, it doesn't have a huge impact. It's really nice to have for the character, though. And plus, he's probably going to be pretty cheap to get. You know, if you've got time to go, probably about 3.5 million, yeah, it's probably worth going for. But it's totally up to you, dude. It's better Magical Guillotine. They're better for different circumstances. Guillotine's very good for a lot of fights and overall does more damage. And especially fights with a lot of healing. Whereas Magic, that Power Lock is very valuable on our level 2. And also the full Nullify and additional damage for each buff nullified on the level 3, again, is very powerful with Magic. So yeah, I mean, both champions have, they both have advantages. Diver purposely, sometimes I used to do that a lot when I started playing the character for Voodoo, purposely landing on an alt combo. But, I don't know, it doesn't often seem like the best decision. Because it just, yeah, it's sometimes very, very random. Sometimes it can pay off. For a lot of the fights, you don't really need to land in an odd combo. I'm struggling to think of a fight where it would be a really, really good idea to land on an odd combo. Because there's so much benefit to actually having the spirit, like, what was it, Brother Daniel's spirit inside you. Because you're just going to get more lowers, apply more poisons, and yeah, you get the 100% chance to convert instead of the 50% one. Oh yeah, I really like Daredevil, man. Really solid character there. Is magic good for War Machine in Labyrinth of Legends? She'd be pretty good for that if you did have her at rank 4. Or even rank 3, she wouldn't be too bad. That's the main thing you need to worry about, is that special one. But I think in terms of her damage output, she still wouldn't really be as effective as a Star-Lord, in my opinion. I think from what I've heard with this patch, like the rework of block proficiency has just made you take so much less damage blocking in Realm of Legends. From a lot of like the screenshots and videos I've seen, like the damage seems really, really tiny in comparison to what it was when you took a blocked hit. Because, yeah, I remember, like, if you took like 1 or 2 blocked hits, you were pretty much dead during my run. Maybe a little bit more than that. Hey, what is up, Monkey and Sears suckers? Maybe Ultron for the odd combo. Or anyone you can't poison. Why'd you go for the odd combo? Oh, I guess so on Ultron, because then you could possibly negate him proccing his regeneration. Isn't a bad shout there. But there's still other stuff you can do with the lowers, such as get that debuff on yourself, which does the power burn and then gives you like a huge amount of damage. And while you've got that on yourself, the buff on yourself, you have a 100% chance to apply it. So that's really, really good, especially when Dr. Voodoo is duped, it's a 100% chance to apply. Oh man, I feel like Guillotine might get to a level 3 on this fight. Ah, no, it's already over. Easy game, easy life. Worth to Awaken, 4-star X23. Have a look at our Awakening Gem video. I think that's probably the best option there. Because she doesn't benefit a huge amount from being awakened, so I'd probably save it for a game-changing champion. But yeah, we did a... Oh, gosh, guys. When the acid trip hits... Oh, what's going on in the background, man? It's crazy. Dude, it's definitely a party in the Asgardian Vault here. What? Nah, man. Can't be dealing with all those colors. Been playing for 2 months. What's the best advice for scoring more power? Dude, you just gotta grind Arena until you hate your life. That's pretty much it. So the way to progress in this game, for a huge part of it, is just grinding Arena, trying to expand your roster and get as many champions as possible. Like, that's pretty much it, and just consistently pushing to, kind of, you know, make better cutoffs and get all the milestones and stuff. So, it's fun, man, but there's stuff you can do in the background while grinding Arena, like, you know, if you want to get fit and healthy, you grind Arena on the treadmill, or like on an exercise bike. I personally prefer a little bit of Arena and mill, you know, a little bit of Arena in the treadmill, but I haven't done that in a very long time now, because I like to just sit down and talk to my chat. Hey, what's up, Mike? Not much, man. We just been like doing a little bit of Arena, been knocking about a little bit. Nothing too hype. I'm simultaneously kind of grinding like 2 arenas at the moment. So getting a lot more for the Old Man Logan arena and a little bit more for the Karnak arena. See, bro, I need immediate woo right now. After Unstoppable Colossus, you go up and right to the Colossus path. Yeah, so after Unstoppable Colossus, because you're kind of like down on this axis here, you go left and then right, and then you're on against Colossus. So yeah, you want to take the left and then the right turning there. I think it's an automatic right turning, but actually no, it's not an automatic right turning. So yeah, make sure you go left and then right towards Colossus. So in and then just, yeah, in the direction that you're heading around. It's all good, man. It's all good. You need low help. What's up, man? Cut off for Karnak. I'd say if you want to, like, probably get Karnak in the second round, I'd go for 3.5 million. If you want to be pretty safe for Karnak, I'd go for 4 million. Nothing too ridiculous for the second round. It might be a little bit lower, might be a little bit higher. I know so many people got him on the first, and not many are fussed about awakening him, so... That's it, Danako. Dude, that's the way to live, my friend. Who's a good rank 5 for skill? Oh, it's a little bit up in the air at the moment. We're going to have to see. It's probably between Electra and Black Widow for kind of who is going to be like the #1 rank 5 skill. I think Gwenpool's definitely up there to a certain extent, but you want a character that can somewhat reduce defensive ability accuracy for a lot of things. Do you mind using an AQ now? Playing about with a few stuff, but I think we're probably in my AQ team, I think, is going to be Hulk, Drax, and Scarlet Witch. But I might switch out either Drax or Hulk for Ghost Rider. If on some of the later days when I need more regeneration, I might switch out for one of those characters. Or on days where I'm not feeling like I'm going to play so great, yeah, I might go for that. But it's between those 4 characters, really. Ghost Rider, Hulk, and Drax. Might do a video on kind of my updated AQ setup. Can you do a Hero Spotlight and Red Hulk? So I don't have a 4-star version of Red Hulk. I haven't played him too much. But his heat charges, I think you just gain them via special attacks and you cycle up to 6 and they give you a little bit more energy damage and physical resistance. There's not really too much to them. But yeah, just a little bit of a buff to your damage dealt when you have quite a few. I don't think Crossbones is a very good Alliance War Defender, just because his level 1 is so incredibly easy to continually bait. Like if I'm fighting him with a Star-Lord, I'm just going to absolutely wreck him, or Captain America, even just any character, he's just so easy to fight. Like Agent Venom is a much more valuable defender. Agent Venom and Black Panther Civil War, much better defenders in Alliance War. I think there's potential that Punisher might be a really sick Alliance War defender now. For no other reason than his specials, you just can't evade them. So they're very annoying to deal with. Plus Punisher has to fight pain, he can prolong fights a little bit. Along with annoying specials, I don't know, that might have a fun combo. Crossbones, I really like Crossbones. I think if it wasn't for Mystic Dispersion, I'd probably be using Crossbones in Alliance War. But the fact that we do like Tier 2, Tier 1 Alliance Wars just means that everybody's going to have Mystic Dispersion and a ton of Mystic characters. So if I play Crossbones, within 10 seconds, the opponent's going to be at their level 3, and then I'll just get one shot. So, yeah. I think Crossbones is going to be very good for a lot of stuff in Act 5, and he's still good for Road to Labyrinth stuff. But I think, you know, in terms of your 550 character, you probably want to take like a Electra or Black Widow first. Because Crossbones, I don't know, he's cool, man. I like to have him at 550 one day, but I feel like Black Widow and Electra have more of a need to be 550. Am I going for a Karnak Jeep? No, we're just going for a ton of shards, my friend. Again, there's so much on offer in terms of both of the arena shards. It's a crazy amount of rewards. So, yeah, we're going to try and get as many as possible, because I just feel like over the last few weeks, man, we haven't got that many 4-star champions. Missed out on a lot of Alliance War shards. You can evade Punisher's level 1. I didn't know that, man. I need to maybe practice dueling against him. Do you think Doctor Strange is worth a rank down at this point? Right now, I'd say so. I just don't really see much of a reason to keep him at rank 3. Just don't think there's anything he's particularly good for. Well, he's still good. He's still sufficient, but I feel like Ghost Rider, Voodoo, and Scarlet Witch have really outshone him when it comes to this patch. So I don't think there's any scenario now where I'd play my Doctor Strange over my Ghost Rider. Like, Ghost Rider's, to me, is a little bit better, a little bit more reliable. How much are you going for in the Karnak Arena? We're not going for a Karnak dupe because we already got him, but Queen of Pawns, if you want to almost guarantee that you'll get him, I'd go for 3.5 million. If you want to be pretty safe, I would go for 4 million plus. But yeah, I don't think you'll need to, there's no reason to grind like over 4.5 million in my opinion. See, now I got 1 Awakening Gem left, and I'm considering saving it until I get my 4-star Star-Lord. But also thinking about Awakening my 4. I'd maybe wait for Star-Lord if I was you, Kevin. 4's, he's still pretty decent. He's still pretty good. but I feel like a lot of the other Mystic Champions are pretty much at his level of power. Sorry, Mystic Champions, Cosmic Champions. Well, I've seen some very good stuff from Drax. I've seen some awesome gameplay from like Miss Marvels and Captain Marvels that are pretty stacked. So yeah, I don't know. Not really too sold on 4 at the moment. Plus, I prefer the offensive style of like champions that are constantly lunging at their opponents, like Drax does. So, I'm probably going to keep Drax up at 550, but he does have lowest prestige than 4. However, even fully maxed out, 4 is like nowhere near close to my top 5 prestige characters. So it doesn't matter too much in that regard. Do I have Deep Wounds level 5? I certainly do. Hey, Immortal J, thank you very much for the kind words. Love how Rogue doesn't receive, what is it? Stun with Civil War Black Panther. Oh, I didn't know that. It's an interesting synergy there. Yeah, you should never sell any champions. It's pointless, even for the 1-stars. You're skimping yourself in the long run. You don't. I wouldn't use a generic Awakening Gem on Drax just because he doesn't really need to be awakened. Cosmic, I'd go for that. I used a Cosmic Awakening Gem on Drax just to beef him up a little bit, to test him out. Plus, I didn't really have any other character that I wanted to use it on. So yeah, that was pretty good, man. I'm very happy with that decision. Is Rogue good to awaken? Yeah, gets critical lifesteal and power steal. So those can be really, really good. You can do like, when you've got an awakened Rogue, you can quite often do a level 2, fire off a special 2, and then you'll have enough power from the critical power steal just to fire off another one. It's great, man. You just keep on chaining on these level 2s, completely decimate your opponent's power, and deal so much damage. So yeah, I really like Rogue. I'm not too sure where I'm going to start using Rogue. I might start using her in Alliance War. Because that power control is pretty good, man. Maybe instead of like Black Widow or Elektra, maybe I'll go for a Rogue in Alliance War. Maybe her regen can make up for the, what is it, any damage that we take on Fawns. I don't know, I feel like I want to try out Rogue in Alliance War now. Completely sold on that idea. Probably going to rank down my Black Widow before the end of this event, though. Yeah, Drax is sick. Just gets a little bit better. Gets another potential stack of Fury when he's awakened. Hey, what is up, Molly? Ah. Dude, Eric, I need to go back to Realm of Legends and have a look. But I've seen... That was just when... I think you're referring to the stream where we were in like that period of turmoil where it's a little bit broken. But I'll go back, see if I can do it with a 2-star guillotine sometime in the next day and a bit. If you could have one character from the entire roster as a 5-star, which one would I take? Thanos, dude, of course, man. If we're talking about like every character... Dude, definitely have that 5-star Thanos, man. She's impressed you shout out her so fast. Jonathan, I'm so glad. Ah, very nice, Ma. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't know. I really love my Star-Lord and Captain America for Alliance War Attack. I'm not too sure if I should use Voodoo for Alliance. Has anybody... Actually, Voodoo would be really, really sick for Alliance War. Dunno, tempted to try him out. I think we might do that actually. Get him up to rank 4. Alliance War offense. He'll be a savage. Should I awaken Hulk? I think Hulk at the moment he doesn't really need to be awakened, but having him awakened is like really, really good. So, I'd be very tempted to use the Science Awakening. If you can get him up to 440 and have the resources to do that, then I'd use the Science Awakening gem on him. Because Quake, you can awaken her from Arena soon, like Captain America. Doesn't really need to be awakened. It's nice to have, though. Took OG Deadpool. That's a pretty solid shout as well, man. That regen would be pretty absurd. I think I've got one of my favorite characters as a 5-star, and that's Star-Lord, man. The dude is a straight-up beast. Come on. Is the fist going to be big enough? Oh, guys, when the fist isn't big enough. Damn. I wanted it to be that critical fist, but it was only a light pounding, boys. Disappointed. Hulk or World War II? Out of both of them, I'd probably go World War II still first. But I think Hulk, he's definite rank 5 potential in my opinion. So much fun for Alliance Quest. Such a great counter to a lot of very annoying enemies like Spider-Man. Just chain stun him. It's a great time. Everybody's having quality laughs. Right, let's bait the special one. Come on, buddy. Oh, no! That was pretty bad, guys. We just got shot with the Incinerate. However, Limbo, MVP Mastery of the Year. That was it. That was actually our plan, guys. That was tactics right there. We got just below the level 2 so that we could go into Limbo and reverse the damage that we just took. It was all planned out, guys. Trust me, like, I'm pretty good at this game. Should I rank down my Miles Morales and take up Cap World War II? Definitely, in my opinion. Focus on building a strong offense before your defense, because the game is 90, in my opinion, it's like 80% about being able to clear content, and like 20% about having 5 champions that can defend decently in Alliance War. Like, focus on building a strong offense before you work on your Alliance War defense. It's my advice for any players who would like some solid progression. Alliance War is back, boys. We have returned. Right, we gotta wreck this man. Gonna be another special one. Oh man, Superior Iron Man just ain't getting. Oh no, he recovered, dude. What are you playing at, man? Oh, it's so annoying, man. I hate this this quick recovering AI. Totally screwed up my kill there, guys. That was going to be a one-shot with the special too. Well, was I doing Shrek impressions? Oh, dude, I just love Shrek memes, man. If you're referring to the, what was it? The thing I did on Instagram the other day. Yep, I just love Shrek memes, man. I love Shrek memes. They're the best, man. I think if you follow me on Facebook, like Mike, some people have tracked down my personal Facebook. I shared a pretty good Smash Mouth meme yesterday. Somebody like remixed the song All Star, but every word is somebody. It's great, man. It's so good. Oh, it's a good quality meme. Very impressed. Any upcoming skill champions? We have no idea what the champions after Psylocke and Iceman are going to be. So yeah, big question mark as to what is coming next month. I'm sure probably like next week or the week after, somebody's going to start data mining the info. I'm sure Trukos is probably already over it. But actually, I don't know. The whole fiasco with 12.0 might have slowed down the update a little bit, but I'm sure they'll keep to their schedule of releasing a new character every 2 weeks. Right, we need to fire off our special 2. Let's go special 3. Why not? Worth awakening Cyclops or Rhino? I wouldn't awaken Cyclops or Rhino as a 4-star, just because I don't think they have much of a use as 4-star characters. Like with Rhino, you kind of want to really stack the 5-star one. I don't know. I never saw myself in a position to awaken, actually use any of the free characters. You reposted in the wrong swamp. Damn, son. Can I sing? Dude, no. Dave. Dorky Diggity Dave, man. If you want songs of joy, he's the man for the job there. Dude has a crazy set of pipes on him. I wouldn't awaken Karnak. No, he's got a very nice to have awakened ability, but if you want to farm him in this weekend's arena, it's not a bad trade-off. Like he'll be pretty cheap to get an awaken. But up to you. Ah yes, Travis, dude, I've seen that, man. That is if you are living life on the edge. You can smack them before they gain unstoppable, but It's a brave move, my friend. It's a very brave move. I prefer to live a little bit more safe. Well, not as dangerously as that, my friend. It's like when it's like when you parry Juggernaut, you have the option to quickly, like, get in a cheeky hit or two, or you just dash back. Given that I said Doctor Strange is not too good anymore, it's just his regen has been really wrecked, so not as good as in comparison. Depends what else you have in terms of your offense team, B-Rabbit. Like, he's still, like, an option. He's still a little bit of regen. He's just not as effective as, like, a Ghost Rider, a Voodoo, or a Scarlet Witch, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, Black Panther Civil War, really solid Alliance War Defender. But, you know, if he's like your top character at the moment, then you might want to keep him like that for a while. He's still usable, but just not as good as he used to be. Right, we're gonna have to get to She-Hulk's level 2. Let me actually... Oh, wait. No, I don't want to do that. It's a little bit too long. Ghost Rider 550, a pretty decent option. I know quite a few people that have taken Ghost Rider. If you can play Ghost Rider well, and you've taken the time to learn him, take him to 550. But also, again, depends what else you have. Kabam just sent us 850 units. Dude, are you being serious right now? Did we just get some free units? I don't know, guys. I feel like we might be getting trolled here. I don't know, Tim. I want to trust you as well. So let me check, guys. Can we confirm in chat? Is this the real deal? Right, guys. This is I'm Patriots One Use dispatching of Civil War Black Panthers. Ahmad, dude, it's not a fun fight at all, but some characters that you can use to defeat in a single try. Captain America World War II, any of the Iron Man characters, Ultron, or Rogue. Those are some pretty decent ones. Anybody else have any Iceman hacks in the chat? How do you get them down, guys? What have been your winning strategies so far? Like, I'm interested to find out. Also, just if you have a really stacked, like, rank... 5-star rank 4 champion, you can just blitz it down, but I guess if you have a champion like that, you're probably not asking that question. Happened to you, man, Tim Corrigan. You know, I read that name, and it kind of sounds a little bit like Tim Corrigan, Kabam Mike. Like, they sound similar, man. They both have an eye in, just one eye, it's just one eye. Tim, Mike, yeah. I'm seeing the resemblance there, my friend. Did we all just get sent 850 units? I know somebody else is saying it. Okay, we're seeing the hype in the chat for the 850 units. Right, maybe he's not Kabam Mike, guys. Maybe he's just Tim Corrigan, man of got the offer really quickly. Right, let's restart it then. See what we get, ladies and gents. Hopefully, we've got a tasty old snack of units awaiting us. Press the app. Go. Okay, wonderful. We're there, guys. We're there. I'm ready for this, guys. I guarantee units are BS. Dude, units are units, man. I guarantee somebody watching this now is going to take those units and open crystals. Do not do it. Save it for masteries. Save it for a good offer. Because you're just going to get a load of 2-star champions. Like, I imagine we got 700 watching, at least 100 of you are going to do that. And one of you is going to get really, really lucky and post it on social media. And then next time, the other 99 are going to think it's a great idea to, again, spend it on units. Where are these free units, guys? Your units too? Oh, dude, I feel like they were like, you know what, let's give units to the nice players. The players that were nice and okay about 12.0. Just take Seaton's name off. Where is it, man? How do you get the free 850 units? I want that free, like, $20 unit package. It's pretty good. Oh, wait, we got new mail. Oh no, we didn't have a new mail, guys. I got way too excited about nothing there. Right, I might just have to accept that. Just not Kabam. That employee counts, guys. We just whew, we didn't even get the free units. Are we being, guys, if this is legit, somebody send me a pic on Twitter. I don't know if we're being trolled right now. It's a pretty coordinated troll if it is. I gotta take my hat off. Oh no, it's real. Okay. Thank you for your participation in my contest. As a reward for your efforts in defeating Kang, I've granted you 3 units. Use them now to get a premium hero crystal. What? What? Okay. That's terrible spending advice, Kabam. Why are you trying to get people hooked on those premiums? I see your game. I see your game. No, it was true, man. It was 100% true. Like, I got tons of tweets about it now. I've got the full Kang kill. I got the full Kang kill in Alliance Quest, man. I didn't get my units. I don't know, guys. Your line got email Kabam CEO unconfirmed. Who knows? Right, anyway, let's get stuck back into Arena. I don't know. I don't think we're being trolled, Queen of Thorns. I'm not too sure, though. Look, Thomasy, he doesn't have a bad intention in his body, so I trust him, man. I trust him. It just, oh, it seems a little bit weird. It does seem a little bit weird. Guys, this is player favoritism, man. I'm telling you straight up. There we go, boys. You got an email saying 3 units. Where are they? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Everybody's confused a little bit confused about that. Oh my gosh, guys. It is the SmackDown matchup of the century. 2 gods go head to head. Who will emerge? You ready to see these next level tactics? Boosh. That's a BM kill right there. We're just going to keep batting him back. Oh, no. We missed the parry. We've got it, guys. He's against the wall now. There's only one way to end this. It's with a level 2. Damn, that was intense, guys. That was a very, very difficult matchup. But it allowed me to show my true skill as a player, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, apparently everybody's getting units, guys. I don't know. But yeah, grats on it, guys. Remember, don't spend it on crystals. Somebody always tweets me whenever we get stuff like this. It's just like them just spending the units on opening crystals. I'm like, no, you shouldn't have done that. Save it for masteries or a good offer, guys. You might be able to get a guaranteed 4-star in the future with those units. Or you can use masteries that will make all of your characters significantly better. It's alright, guys. I don't need their units right now. I'm pretty good. What's my Twitter? Dude, I've got so many tweets about it. Like, I 100% believe it's real. Like, I'm not claiming it's fake at this point. But maybe it'll take like an hour to roll out to all of the players. Cheer Up Wolverine song. That was a very, very, it's ages ago, man. It was a great song, though. Guy who made it, tons of creativity. Got creativity. Got a lot of appreciation for that. Okay, cool. Hulkbuster, man, he's low-key trash at the moment. How about the tier 4 cat offer? The one that came up yesterday, or is there a new one? 5 worst champs in the game. Oh, it's a little bit hard to say at the moment. I think a lot of the champions... I don't think there are, like, bad champions now. Well, there's still Iron Patriot and Luke Cage. Okay, I totally lied about that. There aren't any champions that are like so bad that you will just automatically lose fights with if you're a good player. But there are that still lack a lot of stuff. Maybe it's 200k and below. Because, you know, I'm 200k and above. I didn't get him. Maybe that's like the little sweetening honey pot for not getting the 5-star awakening gem. Dunno. Probably isn't, but might be. Right. There we go. I play on MCOC on an iPhone 7. I was going for the mastery deal, and now thinking, I don't think either deals are exceptional. If you got like 500 units knocking about, which you should, then the first tier of yesterday's offer is pretty decent. But I don't know if it's already expired, my friend. I think it might be linked to the time that you logged on, though. So you might still have it active. But I didn't think like tiers 2 and 3 are that worth it. Ah, okay. Right, so just people confirming that that rating rumor was not true. But that's good to know, guys. Hopefully we can... I imagine, like, because they're rolling out to everyone, might take some time. I have no idea, though. Hey, Mark, dude, I did get your email. Did I chuck you a response on that? If not, I meant to say the response was basically like, yeah, dude, just chuck over your roster, man. Send me the screenshots, and I'll help you out with that. But yeah, dude, sorry if I forgot to reply to that. I swear I dropped the line, but yeah, dude, just send me your roster and kind of what you're after in the game, and then I'll help out. Oh, only 400 units, George. Damn, dude. Discriminating against you there. Everybody else is getting 850. I remember that offer that there was like a few months ago on Facebook. That was pretty decent. I'd say like give it a couple of hours and see what happens. They gave it to people who brought the T4 basic offer. I don't know if that's true. I think there are a lot of people in chat here that probably didn't buy the offer fully yesterday. But they ain't doing too bad so far since the update. Every day they've been hitting us with a little bit more glam. I think they're definitely on the right track. Just 100 units. Wow, is that like some crazy unit lottery going on at the moment? Yeah, Jonathan, dude, I'm a little bit skeptical at the moment as well. 4-star Daredevil or Venom Pool to Awaken. I have the 2 Daredevil benefits for more, but check out the Awakening guide we did a few days ago on the channel. That will have all the information about all of the characters and their awakenings. So yeah, you can check that out if you'd like the knowledge there. Okay, is that going to do it? Oh. Never lucky, boys. Never lucky. Should I awaken Crossbones? Definitely not, man. He doesn't really benefit much from being awakened. Definitely not worth a gem on. Best champ, Scarlet Witch or Magic? 5-star. Out of those two, I'd definitely go Scarlet Witch. Ah, interesting, Ryan. Yeah, everybody knows about the, what is it, the Nightcrawler bug. We're just keeping it on the DL at the moment. Because if I do a video, then everybody on Reddit will hate me. If that's even more possible. But yeah, if we highlight that bug, it's not a good idea. Like, everybody that knows about it, so... I'm pretty sure Kabam already know about it as well. It's probably made their way to the combat logs. I really hope that it's an intended change and something that they're like, hey, you know, we've decided to make Nightcrawler like crazy overpowered now. He is your new Star-Lord. Enjoy. That'd be pretty sweet, but don't know about that. Ah, pretty good. For war defense resetting after placement, Not really too fussed about. I think Wall Defense Mastery is like the only one you really need is Mystic Dispersion. A lot of them have been so incredibly devalued that I just don't think it's worth the unit cost. But 5 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion, full Mystic team, and you're going to screw up a lot of people. It's the way to go about it. Would you like if they added a down rank ticket to the game? That'd be nice, I guess. I wouldn't mind it. I don't think they will, though. I'm not too sure. I really like having the flexibility to recustomize your roster, though. Feels pretty good. But I feel like we probably aren't going to see any after this, unless they make some more champion changes. There we go. If you don't get hit, Karnak is great. Pretty good summary there. Would I rank down 5-star Roan for Drax? Yeah, I'd probably do that. Don't see any reason to have a, well, you said rank 5-star, so I'm not really too sure which, like, star or rank that is. But, yeah, Ronan for Drax any day of the week. Seems like a pretty good trade. 2-star Star-Lord up to rank 3 or 5-star Cable. If your Star-Lord is duped, I'd take him up. If not, I'd go for the Cable. Damn, Angel. Pretty lucky there. We haven't got them yet. I don't know. Has anybody on iOS received the units yet? Is it something to do with device or... Take to rank 5, X23 or Old Man Logan. Definitely X23 out of the two of those. 3.5 million should be enough for Karnak round 2. I don't imagine it going much over there, but if you want to be safe, I go 4 million. But I think 3.5 is probably going to get you Karnak. There were a good couple of thousand people between like 3 million and 3.5 in the last bracket. So yeah, I'd say you stand a pretty good chance of getting it at 3.5 mil. I think anything below 3.5 mil is just a little bit too risky. Yeah, Gold Realm was only around for a few days. Had to make the most of it, ladies and gents. So tried to get a video out explaining you gotta set all those timers. Gotta get rich. I hope it comes back soon, though, because I love the Gold Realm, man. It's so good. Probably won't see it for at least another couple of months. We just need them to, like, entirely break the game again, or for Christmas to come around. And, you know, I'm excited about Christmas, but hopefully they don't completely break the game again. Ah, okay, Nick. Awesome. I might have a quick look. Might do another restart. Where are the 850 units from? No idea, my friend. I feel like they're just buttering us up. Kabam, though, I think they know to get, like, proper spending habits back up, they need to, like, royally butter up the community. That's why you've just had so much additional free stuff over the last couple of weeks. Well, not the last couple of weeks. I guess the last week, then. Dormammu's degeneration doesn't stack. But in Alliance War, like, a single stack of it is, like, good enough, man. It's some really solid damage. If it's stacked, it will be so overpowered in Alliance War defense against a few champions. Even iPhones, I don't know why, like, everybody's getting a different amount of units. Damn, that's really weird. Right, I might try restart my game after this, just to see what's up. Maybe it's if you've got to, like, a certain threshold in the game. Maybe that's a little bit about it. Can somebody send me, no, it says the same message when you get 100 units. Oh, that's weird. Okay, let me just quickly restart the game. See what we get, ladies and gentlemen. See if we get the 850 units. Are we going to be lucky enough to claim that big old stack of coins? Right, let's see if it's knocking about. Oh, my screen's upside down now. There we go. Oh, dude, I'm pretty sure it's not fake. Pretty sure. Well, yeah, still not appeared. Ah, well, it's all good. But yeah, I've got a lot of tweets about it, man. A lot of tweets in the inbox with varying messages. Would I rank down a 4-star Rocket or Doctor Strange to rank 4 Drax? I'd probably take down Rocket. I don't know, actually. Might take down Doctor Strange. It's a bit of a tough one. I think it's a personal choice there, but yeah, I'd definitely say Drax is better than either two of those characters. But between Rocket and Doctor Strange, like, Rocket's much more damage, but a lot more flimsy, especially now considering the patch. And Doctor Strange, less damage, but more block proficiency, still quite a bit of regen. Like, a good 25% if you can get off, like, the ideal combo. But just a bit less than he was before. No units for you booking a flight to Vancouver. Damn, dude. Keith Winnett Rampage. I don't think it's based on previous spending. Not too sure. Because, yeah, it just all seems very random. Getting some units is better than getting none. But if you give somebody a lot of units and somebody else not very many units and don't have a reason for it, then people, they tend to get a little bit pissed off at that. But yes, you're right. 3 units is definitely better than no units. Classic Magneto or Iron Fist to rank 4, both duped. I probably wouldn't take any of those characters to rank 4 if I'm honest. Like, they're both alright. But I just don't think, yeah, going to be super useful as rank 4 characters. Iron Fist is an alright boss killer if you need one for Alliance Quest, but he's a very, very flimsy character. He's okay. I think there are better mystics to take up. So yeah, I'd personally hold for a better champion. Damn! I feel like crit has just been abolished the last few rounds. Hyperion worth a generic gem? I don't think he benefits, like, a super amount from being awakened. I think he just gains... What is it? Increased, like, buff duration? So it increases his power gain and fury by a little bit more. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, because he's such a new character, it depends who else you have, really, in your roster. He's such a new character. I don't think it's a terrible option, but I might go for it. I think if I have a lot of generic awakening gems, so if we got Hyperion, we probably awaken him straight away. And he's going to be in the, what is it, Crystals in like a week and a bit's time now. The cause offer, the new mastery offer, it's alright. Isn't anything like super special, it's just a little bit of a cheaper offer for people that need to get core masteries. It's okay. Should I use a Science Awakening gem on my Spider-Man Classic, or should I wait for Quake to come into the arena? And then after getting her, yeah, if you... Well, you can technically for... You know, if you wanted to have the most efficient route there, because Quake's going to be in arena twice. So grind for her twice if you have the time to. If not, just once and then awaken her. That's what I'm probably going to do when it comes to Quake. But yeah, you can save an awakening gem by grinding her a second time around. It's not going to be as high as it would have been before. Maybe like 5 million? Maybe a little bit more than that? We're going to have to see. Do I think I should awaken my 5-star magic with a Mystic Awakening gem? I would not do that. I wouldn't use any 5-star awakening gem apart from the tech one on Star-Lord on a basic champion that you can get in the 10k crystals. I'd use it on a featured one. I'd start gambling for features and go for a decent 5-star mystic character. Like, you got Herd coming up, you got Dormammu, if you got the shards now, you can go for Voodoo, but if you awaken one of those characters, it's just going to be so much more valuable than awakening a basic one. Ah, not too sure, Frankie. We're going to have to see. So I'm able to rank for one more champion. X23, Black Panther, X23, Deadpool, X-Force, or OG Black Panther. Definitely X23, man. Easy decision there, my friend. By far the most effective of those characters, in my opinion. So yeah, I go for X23. Pretty solid choice. Yeah, Quake's in Arena in a month. With the boycott going on, is there still any hope left for Strange? Well, hopefully they'll just kind of decide to balance out that character. The boycott, like, it pretty much ended, like, the big kind of community one with the patch, because they managed to address, it's probably about 90-95% of the issues, like, a lot of the really, really cool stuff. However, I do agree, like, it isn't perfect. There's still some stuff that needs to be changed. I don't know, I really hope that we get a buff on Doctor Strange, but at this moment it feels a little bit unlikely, but it might happen. We're gonna have to wait and see. We've still got like tons of rank up and rank down tickets. I've still got like, what is it, 17 left? So I'll probably take my Doctor Strange down, but might take him up in the future if he gets buffed. Ghost Rider or Scarlet Witch? Probably Scarlet Witch for most scenarios, but Ghost Rider's pretty good as well. Very close behind if you know how to play him properly. Archangel has already been nerfed. Archangel wasn't even close to being overpowered. Why is he being nerfed? Like, a little bit more info on that. Be appreciated. Because yeah, I thought Archangel, like, he has a lot of big disadvantages. Like when you can't bleed or poison the opponent. But he's quite good on fights where you can't. But nothing I've seen about Archangel kind of indicates that he's overpowered. Seems alright though. Awakening X23 or Elektra. I just don't think like any of those two characters, like they gain a little bit more damage being awakened, but it's not a huge amount. It's not a game-changing awakening with either of those two. So yeah, I wouldn't awaken either, but out of the two, whoa, gosh, I don't know. Depends what you need. If you need a strong DP damage champion with a little bit of regen, then X23. If you need an offensive ability accuracy reducer and an assassin, then maybe Elektra. But yeah, I wouldn't use a generic on either character personally. Drax bypasses what? Drax bypasses Mordo's Astral Evade. It's the first time I've heard this. Really? How does that work? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, dude. 5-star Guillotine to rank 3 or Scarlet Witch to rank 5. Probably Scarlet Witch to rank 5 if you've got to awaken those. But if your Guillotine is duped, maybe Guillotine to rank 3. I know it's a tough one. Does Guillotine doesn't need to be awakened to be good. But, like, it helps a bit. Gives her a little bit more regeneration. Or gives her some regeneration, should I say. But not a huge amount, and it's very, very, very erratic. Sometimes you'll see it, sometimes you won't. It's the best character in the game. Whoa. It's very much up for debate. I don't think there's a generic best character. There are a lot of characters that are good for very different scenarios. But yeah, I'll reel off some good characters, like Star-Lord, Dr. Voodoo, Scarlet Witch, Ghost Rider, Captain America, Black Widow, Elektra, still pretty beast. 4 Drax, good characters still. A lot of great characters out there. Seat man of salt and sarcasm. That's it, Joey. Joey, dude, I'm so excited about what we got talking about yesterday, man. I feel like we are gonna have a very interesting start to May. So I didn't get the flights finalized yesterday evening, but I'm just gonna do a little bit of looking up tonight, and yeah, dude, if you're cool with everything, I think we'll get the flights booked, man. Get it all locked in. Whew, gonna be a fun time. Rogue Wolverine to rank up to rank 5. Rogue has better utility and better prestige, or I know regen is slightly more reliable. However, Wolverine I think is a little bit better for a lot of people because they like the bleed and potentially stronger regeneration. But I like Rogue, man. I've got her at rank 5. I had to make that decision as well recently, and I went for Rogue. And yeah, I don't regret it. Pretty solid choice. I mean, I could switch at any point with all these rank down tickets, but yeah, I'm really happy with my Rogue. Gonna be playing her a little bit in Alliance War Attack tomorrow. Hopefully doing some videos on that. So yeah, we got that going on. Hey, what is up, Dorky McDork? Top skill to awaken. Well, the characters that benefit the most from being awakened in the skill class are, what are they? You got Classic Daredevil, you've got Black Widow, and also Gwenpool. But yeah, just have a look at the awakening video that we did a few days ago. That'll give you the insight into that. Joey, dude, I'm so excited, my friend. It's going to be a very good time. So yeah, we're going to be heading to the States on the 3rd of May, so that's a Wednesday. So the plan is going to Long State Beach in California. I'm going to go there for just under 2 weeks. We're going to go to the 16th. We're going to stay with the king of the moderators, Joey. And yeah, we're just going to chill out, man, and get really hammered and make loads of poor life decisions. And it's going to be a really great time. Very excited just to have a bit of a wander around the States in California. Should be really fun. And we'll be bringing out some travel equipment and a laptop so that we can make videos and continue to occasionally do live streams while we're out there. But yeah, hopefully a stream like every day for at least an hour would be pretty decent, along with like 1 or 2 videos each day while we're out there. But I don't know, I think it's possible to keep up still a pretty good content schedule while being abroad. So I've yet to receive the units, but I don't know, guys, I'll wait a little bit longer. Like, they all didn't come at the same time. For a lot of the subscribers, they just came at very different times. You're going for 4 million in Karnak Arena for safety. That's a pretty good choice, my friend. Eduardo, dude, it's all good, my friend. Star-Lord or Wolverine for generic awakening gem. Definitely Star-Lord in my opinion, Justin. And thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Guys, can we have some hashtag Justin hype in the chat? Take a road trip to Vegas while we're there. I don't know, guys. Who knows what me and Joey are going to get up to? Like, I'm telling you, we might end up in Vegas. Might end up in LA. I don't know. Might end up in Hollywood. Might just end up meeting Chris Pratt. I'm falling in love with Chris Pratt. And hopefully me and Chris Pratt get married. That'd be pretty sweet, but who knows? Maybe we might meet Jennifer Lawrence out there. We could marry Jennifer Lawrence as well. You know, I wouldn't mind. Actually, after watching, what was it, Passenger? I'd rather marry Jennifer Lawrence than Chris Pratt. Because Chris Pratt, I don't know, guys. Have you seen if you haven't seen Passenger, there's some weird vibes in that film, man. Some very weird vibes. Right. Oh, that assassin, Luke Cage, crazy damage buff. It's all good, Fadil. Hope the arena grinds are going well. Oh, that's true, man. That's what I was thinking about this morning, Coco. Is I'm so pasty white that I will need to wear a lot of sunscreen every day, or I'm just gonna end up being like bright red. So that's what we're doing. Oh no, let's go back. It doesn't matter, Molly. Trust me, when I meet Chris Pratt, like, I'm charming enough. Charming enough. It's gonna happen. I'm glad you all believe it in chat. Right, so this is the final round of 4-star champions we have. Then we're gonna pop into the Karnak Arena, exhaust the 3-stars, but I like playing the 3-stars a lot more, especially when we get to this point in the roster. Because, you know, it's all boring, like, champions that I don't really play too much. But when we get to the top of the 3-star, it's all of my favorite characters, guys. We got Howard the Duck, we got Hood, we got Gwenpool, we got the Stacked Dormammu. Oh, it's always a treat to get around to that. AC and his World Power still good for Act 4. It's alright for it. but it's not as necessary as it once was, in my opinion. Ah, Tim, dude, I need to do that with you soon, man. I've already got you on Hearthstone. Is it the same Tim, right? One that's on my Hearthstone list. But yeah, dude, I'll hit you up about that when we have a little bit more time later. Okay, I'm so glad that stun didn't reflect. Kind of hammering down on that special one. I was like, damn, we're gonna get that reflected, but luckily it didn't. Live testing. It's just not as good as it used to be now, because it's just not very useful for Alliance War defense, and I just don't really, you know, it doesn't bring much benefit to my offensive setup. I'd rather have the points in 5 out of 5 assassins, because those are a little bit useful for some of the longer fights. Nemiar, we don't since the update, but we'll be covering those shortly. Arena Grind, our Act 4. What does that mean, Assad? I'm confused, man. I really like Hood. Hood's just a fun character to play. A lot of decent utility. I don't think he's the best Mystic in terms of what he can do, but he has some great stuff that he can do, certainly. A special too, having a Fate Seal. It's pretty awesome. That comes in handy quite often. Right, I'm just going to request help on all these champions, because we'll probably grind back to back with this. What about Salve? I just like that reliable, like, smidgen of regeneration every fight. Because it's about, what is it, 720 in the first minute or so? So yeah, it kind of covers parry damage for a lot of questing. I get that. I don't think it's essential at all, but I just, I like having the mastery. What do we use Cable for, and is he worth awakening with a generic gem? I wouldn't say he doesn't really benefit too much from being awakened with a generic gem. It's a pretty good attacker, like if you can play really well, if you can keep him above a certain threshold, which is 25%, and you get the regen occasionally, so that ain't too bad. Oh, wow, Philippe, dude, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Hey, see, and I was a big fat blubbery whale, but I haven't spent a dime and passed up on the 2 last T4 basic offers because I didn't have the units. How many units do you think I should try and maintain? P.S. Open my premium hero crystals on my cash. Oh, dude, man, I don't want the pain of it, but I get so many free premiums, man, but I do appreciate that. But how many units? I think like a good level is you kind of want the masteries, right? You don't really want to spend your units on anything other than really good deals and masteries. Like I always get pretty low because I end up buying well, I've got all the masteries I need right now, but in terms of offers, like I've sucked up the last two like cheap tier 4 basics, so I'm pretty broke. But generally, like about 1,200 units is a good buffer to be on for challenges and kind of new offers that come up. But ideally, if you can get to about like 5,000-6,000 units, then you have some good stuff. If like an insane, really expensive offer comes up. Is 4 worth awakening? He benefits a lot from being awakened. Still a pretty good champion. Like he's decent if you don't have any other options. I have no idea, man. I don't know why we just exited out of that. Who's my favorite Guardian in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies? Oh, not too sure. I really like Drax, man. I really like Drax. Something about kind of his character and the way that he's written, and just has this really like naive sense of humor and comic timing. I really like that. Plus Drax is a badass, man. He's always like slashing stuff. And in the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 trailer, he just absolutely owns it. So yeah, very excited to see Guardians of the Galaxy 2. That should be pretty sick. Don't know if we're going to see Guardians of the Galaxy event next month, though. I imagine we might do. Yeah, damn. I know, maybe we're all going to get them. I'm sure if we check the forums later, we're going to find out some sort of reason why some people got units and some people didn't. Moon Knight Awakened. I don't think Moon Knight is worth awakening. He's nice to have awakened, but I wouldn't use an awakening gem on him. Right, come on. Ah, we didn't get a level 1 crit. Feels pretty bad, man. There we go. Let's just evade that. Take him down. I've no idea at the moment, Isaac. Seeing if you can beat Realm of Legends for Spider-Gwen, with the exception of Wolverine and Guillotine, I will give $100. Oh, I don't know, man. I probably could. But also, I could probably like just make a few videos in that time and make $100 in ad revenue. And I feel like that would be less soul crushing. Although saying that, I might take you up on that offer, my friend, because that would be a pretty damn cool video to do. While we still have like rank up and rank down tokens, we can take Spider-Gwen to 550, then clear Realm of Legends. Who in chat would like to see that, guys? Spider-Gwen versus Realm of Legends? Is there any hype for that right now? Dude, I got the full Kang kill today. I didn't get any units, man. Went people at random to try and incentivize more spending, right? Maybe. If you're 800, I've defeated Act 4, dude. I've defeated everything. I ain't got no units right now. Guillotine worth awakening? Not an awakening gem, in my opinion. For any awakening questions, I see quite a few of them. Like we did a video a couple of days back. Answers just a lot of the questions that are popping up in chat in regards to kind of the best characters to awaken. It's probably best to check that out, kind of for the full overview there. Heck yes! Ooh, me, do it, yes. Guys, I feel like there's a lot of hype for the Spider-Gwen Realm of Legends run. It might be the most historic run in the history of Marvel Contest of Champions. It's going to be magical. I'm going to have such bad repetitive strain injury. That $100 that's pledged is going to go... It's going to be a fraction of the way to paying for my repetitive strain injury treatment. After doing like a 2,000 hit combo on every boss. I think realistically it'd probably be like 800, 900 hits. Maybe a little bit less at rank 4, 5. But it will be a good time. Spider-Gwen for Realm of Legends. Hype. Damn it, dude. You started the hype train now. You haven't completed 100% Labyrinth, Cian. Yeah, I haven't. What? Why? That's pretty obvious, dude. I have no interest in doing that. Best node for Dormammu in Alliance War. I think... I'm not too sure, actually. I don't know why we just used 2 heavy attacks there on Gambit. It was just for the sass factor. Gambit's heavy attack does have a lot of sass. That's sass, guys. He literally shoves a card and he knocks you back by shoving a card in your face. There's a lot of sass in that. Oh no, I can't believe I missed that medium. Oh guys, I suck at this game. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Spider-Gwen hype. 5-star Star-Lord. I answered that, PewDiePie, too. Dude, ages ago, man. If Star-Lord is awakened, bring him up. If Cable's if Star-Lord's not awakened, then Cable. Who's the best? It's definitely not Ultron now. The best Alliance War boss is either like Dormammu, Juggernaut, or Magic. Probably Magic, though. Magic is probably still creme de la creme of Alliance War bosses. Right, we got... Oh, guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is 100% hype round right now. We have Archangel, we have Hood, and we have Gwenpool. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on. What did I think about Logan? I really, really enjoyed Logan. It was awesome. Right, let's go for these matchups. Yeah, all the characters are great, so won't be a problem. Gambit is amazing. I wouldn't say he's amazing. He's probably quite mediocre. Well, he is quite mediocre in comparison to a lot of the other mutants. I'd say overall he probably falls in like the worst 50% of champions. He's alright, but really nothing special that excels him to a level of greatness. Oh! Damn, we got a super chat. Monkey and Sears sucks. I donate 25 for a full Dr. Voodoo Realm of Legends run. I want to see that Wolvie kill with Voodoo. 100+ lower murder show. You know what, Monkey? We're gonna do that for you, my friend. I appreciate that, but I already had that planned, man. But you know, if you wanna make it a little bit more juicy, if you're adding a little bit more juice to that pile, we'll go for that. I think we'll do a few Realm of Legends runs before the time is over, but I think once I get into rank 5, I had a look on my Doctor Strange earlier from the video, and it was... Do I have the before and after screenshots still up? Right, we got 50... Oh yeah, it's here. Wonderful. Let me just get rid of that. You can see how... Guys, this is like how I take my screenshots. I print screen and put them into PowerPoint to crop. So this is his health bar after all the poison, and this was it before. So I think it dealt about 200,000 damage just in terms of it. Let me just quickly flick back and forth. So yeah, a huge difference there. So I think that was about 200k. So I think Wolverine has, what does he have? He's about 400,000. I think we'd probably, if we get him to rank 4, like 100 stacks of lower should be plenty to completely nullify his regen. And then just, yeah, absolutely wreck him from that point on. So I think we'll end up doing that. So 100 stacks. I'm looking forward to that as well, man. He's going to get decimated. It's going to be such a good kill. But I'm a little bit worried about Dr. Voodoo against, what is it? I think I might bring Star-Lord for the run as well. Actually, is that... Nah, okay, we'll stick with Dr. Voodoo. But Dr. Voodoo is going to be challenging for Miss Marvel and Vision, where we can't get off that insane poison damage. Going to take a lot of hits. Apparently, units just got sent out randomly, so not 100% sure. Fortunately, my friends list in-game is full, so sorry about that. Only 25 limit, boys. The £1 offer. What £1 offer? Is there a new offer up for £1? Legend style ain't too bad, my friend. Ain't too bad. It's pretty cool. Seen as a PewDiePie too, man. What? Dude, I don't get you, man. I don't get you. You asked a question, I answered it. Then you asked the same question again, and I answered it again, and now seen as a Kabam employee. Straight up, man. Wow, how quickly you turned on me. Disappointed in you. Yeah, I'd love to get Black Bolt. Black Bolt seems pretty sick since the update, but I haven't had the opportunity to play one as a 4-star. Because we don't have him yet. And even if he isn't that great, I just want him for the synergies, really. That cosmic buff increase one is like so crazy with Drax. That's pretty good. It's a really decent level 2 there. First time trying Realm of Legends, and I'm up to Scarlet Witch using 440 Ghost Rider, Power Gain Team. Any hope of beating Wolverine using the longest Fate Seal? It might be possible, but it's very, very close to impossible, dude. You should have definitely brought a gear team for that. If the stars align, it might be possible, but even one slip up, and you're going to be very quickly in a circumstance where he's regenerating like back to full health. So yeah, I personally, if I were you, dude, I'd straight up, I'd just not even, well, you can try if you want, but I don't know, I think it's a little bit improbable, man. It's improbable. Should I take Scarlet Witch or Mordo to rank 5? I'd probably go for Scarlet Witch. Focus on your offense first before your defense. But Mordo ain't a bad option if you want, like, really sick prestige. But he's just going to sit on the Alliance War defense node forever, pretty much. Yeah, Guillotine does completely own Realm of Legends Wolverine. Favorite Marvel character? I've always been a little bit of a Spider-Man fanboy. I like Spider-Man quite a bit. Hey, what is up, Dark Drift? Is Crossbones better than Black Widow? For certain circumstances, yes, but not for Alliance War, though. It's between, like, Elektra and Black Widow for Alliance War, because, especially in Tiers 1 and 2, if you use a Crossbones, where, like, everybody has Mystic Dispersion, you're just going to get wrecked, because, you know, he gains a lot of stacks of Fury, those expire quite quickly and turn over quite quickly, so your opponent's just going to get to level 3 so easily and wreck you, especially if you're against, like, a Magic or a Juggernaut. But Crossbones is very good for, like, questing and stuff, and dealing with those, like, spiked armor in the Road to Labyrinth, where whenever you crit, you know, you take a little bit of damage, and Crossbones doesn't crit, so he takes no damage from those. It's pretty good. Spider-Gwen Realm of Legends run. Evan, dude, you are on, my friend. I'm going to hold you to that deal. I'm going to be gravely disappointed if you don't hold your end of the bargain. Because I'm telling you, man, I'm getting some pretty... Okay, we avoided the first bit of that. Maybe you can avoid this special one. Let me try again. Right. Okay, that was very bad timing there. I'm gonna take some more hits, actually. Just have it one more time. Right, let's take a little bit more damage. Come on, buddy. Actually, okay, let's do this. Level 1 again. A little bit up against the wall here. So we evaded, like, the final tick of that, but it didn't matter too much. Or we can do one more. Let's see if we can get it down now. I evaded 2 ticks there. Maybe it's not too bad to deal with the special one. Oh my gosh, we just got a huge super chat. Oh, thank you very much, Big Balls. A pleasure to see you back again. Assuming we ignore any nerfing, when a champion is featured, does that mean that they are stronger or more powerful than, say, regular champion? And once they become basic, do they become less powerful? So that's actually just kind of the arena structure that they're in. It has nothing to do with the actual power level of the champion. So the way that kind of the arena cycle works, if that's what we're referring to in the featured and basic context, like a champion is featured in arena and then 6 months later it will become the basic champion. So they usually, the featured champions are usually, for the most part, the kind of new and exclusive ones, but then 6 months later they become the basic champion. So that's kind of how the schedule works there in arena. But dude, thank you so much for the huge super chat there, my friend. You are now officially the Dollar Daddy of the day, upping it by a single cent, my friend. Thank you so much. Right, let me just quickly update that. Right, and it gives me so much pleasure just to type out Big Balls at the top of my live stream. Hashtag Big Balls hype there, ladies and gentlemen. That's it, new Dollar Daddy hype. Carpal tunnel hype. Yeah, Dachi, dude, I have so many tweets to prove that it's real. I believe it is. I just don't know why stuff is yeah, a little bit erratic. I killed Kang like 100% myself earlier today. I'm not too sure if that's it. Please recognize your 5-star Spider-Gwen. I don't recognize her unless you say... I think there is somebody in the game that does have a 5-star Spider-Gwen. But you gotta send me a screenshot of it to get the appreciation. Big ball hype, boys. That's how we roll. Ah, congrats, Aaron. Dude, I still haven't got mine yet, but it might come soon. Right. Deadpool X-Force versus Captain America. Damn, the regen on Deadpool X-Force is just so crazy. Love to have a 4-star version. Just gonna hold block, bait heavy. Nah, there we go. What? Did I see Mr. LT's new video? He ranked down as 4-star Star-Lord. What did he rank up in its place? I don't know. That seems a little bit scary. But I can Oh gosh, I'm tempted to make the most savage comment ever. I don't want to make it. I don't want to make it, guys. I've decided to take the higher ground here. I've decided to take the higher ground. 6-starter deal. He's the best champion in the game. OG Deadpool. That's it, man. That's it. That's what I meant to say. Thanks for pointing me out on that one. Nightcrawler, sick defender, definitely. Much more of a defensive champion for Alliance War. Fiend doesn't come in. He's alright. He's got some nice damage output, but playing with evade champions is generally a little bit annoying. But I know that his bleed at the moment, man, might be a little bit crazy for the next Alliance War. PewDiePie 2, dude, I appreciate the loyalty there, my friend. Hey, what is up? Michael Long. Used my 550 rogue to beat Realm of Legends yesterday. Never would have thought to use her without my rogue video. Big thanks. Congratulations, dude, on completing the Realm of Legends yesterday. Incredibly proud of you, my friend. Yeah, she's a pretty decent option for that. Puts in quite a bit of work. So yeah, huge fan of my 550 rogue. Plus her prestige is amazing. So really enjoying that character. Ken, dude, that was kind of along the lines of what my comment would have been. Star-Lord is only a very useful champion if you can maintain a combo over 10. Ranked up the 4-star OG Deadpool. I mean, that's a pretty good rank up, I guess. Ain't too bad. Would I be able to send you some screenshots of my roster? Yeah, I can do, buddy. Just hit me up via email and I'll try and get around to responding to it. But yeah, just drop me a line there and I'll try, John. I'll try. Got a few more videos to do this evening after the live stream, but then yeah, hopefully get around to responding to emails later. Deadpool is awesome. Yeah, he's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Wow, the classic version is the red suit one. Deadpool X-Force, not so much. He's a very lackluster champion. Don't think anyone has ever beat Wind Soldier with Spider-Gwen yet. Are we going to be like the first man on the moon? Is this pretty much what the challenge is, to do Realm of Legends with Spider-Gwen? It's pretty hype, ladies and gentlemen. The stakes have never been higher. Right. Oh man, somebody's avalanching my DMs at the moment. Right, let me just get Facebook closed. Right, sort that out. Check my DMs, see if it's anything urgent. Right, okay, I'll reply to that later. Sword. Quake on defense? Nah, Quake's way too easy to kill, man. Way too easy to kill. Oh, Captain Smash, thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. Rank down X23 to take up Undue Nightcrawler. 550 for Alliance War Defense. Dude, if you don't have like a solid use for X23, it's not a bad option. If you're very happy with your Alliance Quest and Alliance War Attack, and you don't really have any solid use for X23, then yeah, I'd go for it. Like, Nightcrawler is a pretty sick defender. Yeah, sorry about that, Molly. I usually make sure I have Facebook closed in the background because some friends, like, they love to spam the inbox when I'm streaming. You made a video defeating me with a 2-star Old Man Logan. Oh, dear man, that is a BM there, my friend. Some skill though, baiting the level 1. I'm impressed, man. Great moves. I'm upset we didn't get that 2-star X23. That would have been the dream right there, ladies and gentlemen. Would have been pretty good. Right, let's get the parry going. Hey Kim, what is up? Welcome to today's stream. You step in your first Ghost Rider. Oh, that's pretty good, man. Ghost Rider is a very, very fun character to play. I love kind of the depth of the champion. There are just so many little different ways you can play him to accomplish different stuff. So yeah, Ghost Rider's sick. Definitely one of my favorites. Really need your advice. I'm having trouble with the Road to Labyrinth on Chapter 3 and Safeguard is the issue. If I unlock Pacify, would that help? Chapter 3, like to get past Deadpool, you're going to need a Crossbones or Black Widow. And Pacify wouldn't help at all in that fight. Like, that's the really, really big issue there. So yeah, you need to try and get your hands on a 3-star Black Widow or Crossbones and use it for that chapter. Or else there aren't, unfortunately, that many great options. Should we just let's just use the special free? Why not? Mystic Dispersion at its finest there. That's why magic with Mystic Dispersion is just so crazy against Groot. Just like level 3 and then one-shot the opponent. So awesome. Wasi, dude, check out the Awakening video we did a couple of days back. In case of regen, X-23 or Wolverine. Wolverine is the stronger character in terms of regen. X-23 is the stronger character in terms of damage output. Hey, what is up, Easter Gaming? Can you use Yellow Jacket? No, because he's immune to debuffs. You can use maybe Vision for a little bit of power drain damage. I think actually Dr. Voodoo, if you had the power drain thing on him as well, because that's additional energy damage. Might be a way around there, but yeah, that's a possible thing that you could do. Oh, Ammo, thank you very much. 5-star Cable or 5-star Hood to rank 4, both unduped. They seem to have about the same prestige, but I enjoy play. I'd probably go for Hood personally. Yeah, I think Hood's a lot more fun to play, has some more solid uses. So yeah, I'd take Hood to rank 4. Pretty badass character, especially if you've got him as your profile cat champion. A lot of fun to play. I really like my 3-star one. Looking forward to getting a 4-star one eventually. The heal block debuff. I've heard about that bug in Alliance Quest, Yuri. So apparently, like, heal block nodes are preventing you from getting, like, any buffs at the moment. So, it seems a little bit weird. Yeah, dude, Crossbones is the answer to that chapter. If you have a look at our 3.5 videos, we have some stuff there. You just defeated Thanos. Congratulations, Charlie. About time you got there. Proud of you, though. Did you use Rogue against Thanos? Was it the Ultimate Grudge match? I used Red Hulk. Yeah, Red Hulk works as well. You just need like any character that either reduces defensive ability accuracy or on top of their attacks can have like a little bit of additional damage from any sort of secondary source. So yeah, what is it? Red Hulk gains the additional energy damage with his heat charges. So it's like his regular damage, but an additional component. So you can do enough damage to get him down. Providing you're baiting a lot of level 1s, of course. But Crossbones and Black Widow are probably the easiest answers. Pretty good. Don't mind me, ain't too bad. That would be a pretty good meme, Coco. Have I seen Hayam High's war gameplay with classic Daredevil? Yeah, I've seen quite a bit of that, actually. Hayam High did some really decent videos. Has he released anything, Romo, since the patch? Or did he just, like, straight up fully quit? Like, might have left the game for good. I hope he hasn't, man. I like Romo. He's a cool guy. Whom should I awaken? Ah, Wasi, dude. Watch the Awakening video, my friend. But none of those characters is basically the answer to that. Save it for a high-value Awakened character instead of just using it on a low-value one that you happen to have right now, because when you do get that high-value character, hey, you're going to be able to pimp it out. Any news on Act 5? Not yet. I can probably say for certain it's not out today. Like, but it might be toward the end. have a look. Is Frogspawn back? I just saw somebody do a Reddit post about the Marvel Contest of Champions Frogspawn. Hope it's back, man. I love that site, but they announced they were leaving with the patch. Ah. Okay, I think some of the stuff is still active, but it's just a little bit outdated now. Just finished Act 4 100%. I got a 4-star Wolverine. Congrats, dude. That is a really, really solid character to get. Proud of you, my friend. Damn, yeah. I mean, like, for the kind of average progressing player, you got, like, so much amazing stuff. I think that's why there were so many Realm of Legends clears, like, in the last few days. Because people were just waiting on, like, their dupe of a certain character. A lot of free-to-play players. So, from all the bundles, of all the Awakening gems, people just managed to get a stacked character. And tore for endgame. Romo's on the Clash Royale. No more MCOC. Oh, damn. Wow, we're lagging a little bit here. Okay, it looks like we're back to pretty much normal now. I was tempted to go for the level 1 there. Should have probably gone for that. Can I do chemistry? Silas, unfortunately, it's not one of my talents, I'm afraid. How's my 3-star rogue so high? Probably just due to our mastery setup, inflating the power index of characters by quite a bit. So yeah, it's just because we got sick mastery setup, that's pretty much it. And we're max level. Better bring Quake on Alliance War Offense over Doctor Strange. If you can play Quake really well, it's probably a better option. But yeah, Quake's alright for Alliance War Offense, but providing you can play it well, I think that's the caveat. I probably wouldn't have her in like the top 5 champions for Alliance War Offense though. She'd probably be in like top 15, top 20, but not top 5. Oh, no, I didn't mean to parry. That was pretty bad. We should have evaded back a little bit more aggressively there. I'm just trying to create some distance. I should have gone for the level 3 if I wanted to accomplish that, though. Right, I'm just going to fire off the level 1 just to create a bit more distance here. There we go, boys. Easy, easy. It's just that occasional Black Panther, man, catches you off guard, for sure. Yeah, I did see that, man. That sucked for Romo. All my Alliance member teammates in the UK haven't gotten their units. Ah, maybe that's it. Maybe it's something to do with geography. Who knows? There's a lot of factors that could potentially be at play. How do I feel about Abomination? I feel like Abomination is sick. He's such a good Alliance War defender. Because if you place him on the right node, where somebody goes into it thinking it's Captain America, you know, thinking it's a safe node to use a champion like Captain America, that Captain America is dead. So I really, really like Abomination. Very, very sneaky champion to play. I think he has some solid value. Plus his poison damage went up a little bit with the patch, I believe. So, yep, even better. Even better. I like Abomination. Definitely an underrated defender, in my opinion. Oh, congrats, Hamish. Best Mystic champion. Oh, it's between Voodoo, Scarlet Witch, and Ghost Rider. Ah, not too sure. Maybe it's just coming out to people at random. Seems like people are just consistently getting it throughout the live stream. They didn't all go out at the same time, so... don't know, we might be getting some toward the end of today. Who knows? Right, we've got some pretty sly evades there on Magneto. Ain't too bad. The free units, we haven't received them yet, but a lot of people have. You only get 850 units for pulling X23 from the Logan crystal. Damn, that's a bit of salt in the wounds there. If X23 was in, like, the next featured hero crystal, I'd probably buy some just to try and get the 2-star X23. I'd love that. That'd be such a fun champion to do challenges with. I really like X23. She's solid. A lot of fun to play. There we go. What time is it where I am? It's 7:23 at the moment. Do I think Limber is worth using points on? Not really. It's okay. Sometimes helpful, but not super great. We don't know why people are getting units. Kabam's just feeling a little bit generous today. Apparently. Okay, we got a couple of skill characters left. Let's actually just swap this out. Should be good. Okay, we got 2 more rounds then. And then we are done. And then I'm gonna do the expert proving grounds. Let's use Drax for a full run of those. Best Alliance War Offense team, probably like Captain America, Star-Lord, and then... Oh, I know there's a lot of good champions. Then either like Elektra or Black Widow, or a Poison Immune character. Guess Star-Lord's a little bit of a luxury. If you're a boss killer and you have a really stacked one, it's always good to bring along. What's up with the AI heavy attacks immediately followed by specials with no time to counter? I have no idea, dude. Honestly, some of the stuff in this, the AI recovery time does seem pretty ridiculous at the moment. A little bit overkill there, bud. Unfazed, yeah, I really don't think Unfazed is worth it. I know, Slugger, it's almost like they're trying to butter up the community to make us spend more money. I feel like that's what they might be doing now after the colossal shitstorm that was patch 12.0. Okay, this should take it down. Come on, dude. Sometimes lucky, boys. Sometimes lucky. Ways to farm ISO, just grind all the free champions you can in Arena. And just keep on getting more characters and awakening them and duping them. That's pretty much it. Like, there are no solid maps for farming ISO that give you enough, well, that provide overall a better return of investment than just farming Arena. Because any map you do, you know, in terms of your energy, you just want to basically do kind of the most effective daily maps to get the resources you need to rank up certain characters. So yeah, it doesn't really help too much. Power Rangers movie is legit. Wow, glad to know. For any Awakening questions, I see quite a few pop up in chat. Did a video on it a few days ago if you want to see all of the info there. Yeah, I believe they announced the boycott was over like a few days ago. A couple of days back. I haven't got the free units yet. I'm not boycotting now, but I just don't have like any desire to spend on the game right now. So it'll probably be a while before I spend, if I ever get enticed enough to spend again. Like, I'm kind of at a point where I've got kind of most of the stuff that I want in the game. So I know, man, they'll have to bring out some new challenges, new characters that make me want to get open that wallet again. But a lot of the stuff, just because I have so much time to play the game, you know, I can just grind in game. Hey, what is up, Connor McAvoy? Please, Kabam CO, give me that god level RNG for my 4-star Connor. Dude, I just hacked the servers right now. Did you hear the sound of that? I rigged it, man. You're gonna get a 4-star Dr. Voodoo. I believe it, man. I believe it. It's gonna be something very, very good. Like, the server's 100% rigged, man. Enjoy your 4-star Dr. Voodoo. So proud of you. Right. Is this the final round? I believe it is, actually. So we're going to restart. We're going to see if we have any of these new offers come up. And also whether or not we've received the free units. I think we got some more mail. Oh, no, that's just the Lion's Quest exploration and rewards. Okay, so that's not exactly what we wanted there. Right, let's restart it then. Go back on, and... oh, no. Right. There we go. Marvel Contest of Champions open again. Do I have Mordo? I don't even have a 3-star Mordo. Mordo and Hyperion are the only characters that I'm lacking outside of some of the really, really rare ones as 3 stars right now. Well, as any character right now. Why no more unit offers on Facebook? Those expired ages ago, dude. They're only around for, what was it, a few days? Not a few days, like 24 hours, and then it was gone. Yeah, no new offers. Still no still no mail about free units. Ah, feels bad, man. Right. Anyway, let's go to the Expert Proving Grounds. Let's get those sweet signature stones. I was testing out, what was it, the block proficiency, team synergy before this. Just having a little bit of a play about there. Right, who do we want to play? I want to play with some rogue, actually. I want to play some rogue gameplay. Let's get that going on. Team synergy. Let's just go for the full X-Men damage one. Let's go for that. And I accidentally pulled Magneto out there. Wolverine. Alright, there we go, boys. So we're going to be throwing a bit of 550 Rogue Smackdown this match. Let's have a quick look, just see the final bosses. We have Loki. Loki's pretty easy to deal with. Right, we'll go for the hardest path. Hey, what is up, Derek? How's it going, man? Yeah, today's live stream is pretty busy, man. Is Hyperion in the 4-star crystal? Not yet. He will be in 13 days' time, though. Or 12 days and like 22 and a bit hours until he's in there. So yeah, wait till, what is it? Not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after at 6 o'clock UK time. Then he'll be in the crystals then. But Voodoo's now in the crystals. He got added yesterday evening. Damn. We broke the combo. Right, maybe Rogue isn't as overpowered as Drax is for dealing with his stuff. Was it? Okay, as many of you know, we often make special... This is a forum response. Thank you very much for sharing it, Florian. As many of you know, we often make special offers and gifts to different players at different times. This one in particular is a little confusing because it says for defeating Kang, but this was just a little bit of creative marketing that didn't quite make sense. Okay, like... We don't show this to, we didn't do this to show favoritism or to discriminate. If you didn't get anything today, this doesn't mean that there may not be an in-game offer headed your way at some point in the future. Okay. That's, you know, guys, we don't discriminate, but only some of you are getting free units. We don't want to discriminate, guys. We don't want to leave anybody out, but only some of you are getting free units. Not all of you. But guys, we don't discriminate. We don't, here at Kabam, everybody's equal, but we don't discriminate, but some of you can get the units. Not all of you. Some of you are filthy swine. You don't get the units. But the players we like, they get the units, man. I guess never lucky, boys. I guess never lucky. But we'll see. Oh, that power steal. So incredibly glorious. Ah, no big crit on that. Playing like ass now, guys. Hey, what is up, Uni? Pleasure to see you on the stream today. Take a free start 5-star then. That wouldn't be too bad. I mean, like, I'm still a free 5-star Awakening Gem was enough for me. Like, I'm pretty happy with that. Especially because we got Voodoo Awakened. So if it was a Cosmic Gem, I'd probably be rioting right now. Because that'd be my third one. I'd be so sad. I'd be so sad. Right. Oh, that critical lifesteal as well. Right, we're going to steal all his armor up buffs for forever. Look at this. Some really great uptime on it. Oh, damn. We just about missed that one. I managed to knock him out there, though, so that was alright. New RNG gifting system. That's it. It's just a big old roulette wheel sending out some random stuff. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused. You need Cian's Luck, Queen of Pawns. Like I can just rig all your crystals. I think we got another super chat for Connor that I might have missed out, guys. I'm really sorry, Connor. But let me just check it after this matchup. It's a little bit too salted up a minute ago to respond to it. Ah. Guys, I'm playing like absolute ass after this arena. Right, we're gonna get all our power and health back. The game definitely just like lagged a little bit and whiffed there. Easy game, boys. Easy game. Dixie, you trying to ask me out, my friend? Do you have a girlfriend, Cian? Dude, I know your intentions, man. I ain't letting you know. So, that's all. Going in Transformers. I've got a 4-star Windblade. Oh, Windblade is one of my favorite characters in Transformers. It's my only 4-star at the moment. Windblade is so good, though. But 4-stars don't really... They don't really matter. Well, they're good to have in Transformers at the moment, but like the 3-star bots can become a lot more powerful just in the very current early state of the game. So yeah, it's a little bit odd. But I imagine 4-stars. 4-stars are probably the future of that game. Well, they are the future of that game. I know, Daniel, you are pretty damn lucky, my friend. Just again, remember guys, don't spend those units on crystals. Save them for masteries or a good offer. And also, let's have a look. Connor got Jane Foster, RIP. Oh, Connor, dude, that feels bad, man, guys. Can we have in chat, guys? I need you to join me now. We're gonna hashtag pray for Connor, because he just got a Jane Foster, guys. Isn't the worst champion, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's definitely one of the worst Mystics you could get. But the Mystic class is still pretty strong. But RIP. RIP the hopes and dreams of a 4-star Dr. Voodoo. 5-star Dr. Voodoo, that'd be pretty good from a 4-star Hero Crystal. Ah, I thought we had the special 2. Mistakes were made, boys. How we get this big old crit buff on us? Not too bad. Guys, all of these prayers for Connor. I think he can hear us right now. Got Jane Foster back-to-back in a 4-star Hero Crystal. Damn. Still not got Jane Foster in a 4-star Hero Crystal. She's been in Arena twice since I've been playing the game, and we grinded initially to get her, and then again to awaken her. 5-star Hyperion or Iceman. Oh, tough choice there. I'd probably go for Voodoo if you can now, but, like, it looks like Iceman's going to be the better option. Like, Iceman seems pretty sick, but it's hard to tell exactly until he's in the game. Oh, look at all of these buffs, ladies and gentlemen. They're not really doing too much in terms of our output and effectiveness. Actually, that did a bit. Damn. I'm just trying to think here. Would there be like some really interesting synergy with like Rogue versus Realm of Legends, Black Bolt? I'd like to see a Rogue Realm of Legends run. I feel like you'd have to have like some crazy RNG, and you'd have to be so up in everybody's ass. But I think it'd be possible to do Wolverine, because when you steal his regeneration, he can't apply it, but you need to like be in the moment. You need to be like continually attacking him. Right, for Loki, let's get to the special too. We're gonna go all in for this. Another special too. Oh man, that was a beautiful special too. So what I like about Rogue on the longer fights is you can just get to this like scenario where you're just kind of firing off a special 2, doing another 5 combo, another special 2, just over and over again. Such good power control. What, people speculating about my love life in chat? Gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Right, okay. Let's replay this. Right, where are we gonna... Actually, let's change to Drax, guys. We're gonna use Drax just to quickly tear through this. Am I grinding for Karnak? No, we're not getting for Karnak. Got him in the first round. Not really too bothered about awakening him. So let's change this out for Drax. I don't think even if we were to use the Cosmic buff synergy, like the fights are going to be so quick, they just wouldn't have much of a benefit. Just particularly in this map, on some of the easier lanes. So I don't think there's much point using the synergy there. But hopefully, guys, we're going to see some crazy Drax gameplay here. Just tearing through everything. Come on, a 5 combo. Oh, man, we didn't get enough. If we got another bleed, it might have been enough. Actually, no, he doesn't do a 5 combo. He does a 6 combo. Edwin, dude, how did you know, man? How did you know? Adora lives with Seaton. I don't think she does. Everybody knows that Kabama's Seaton's little bitch. That's it, man. This is why everybody's like Seaton. Why don't you just go out and get a girlfriend, man? Why don't you quit YouTube? Like, just go out and get laid, fam. I'm like, guys, I just don't need that. Like, I get fucked enough by Kabam. I don't need it. Get enough disappointment in my week. Maybe one day, man, we'll marry a hashtag gamer girl, and we can just play video games all of the time, and watch Netflix, and eat pizza, and drink tea, man. She's gotta be a tea drinker, my ideal woman, and if she's American, like, she will learn to love tea. That's pretty much it. Yes, we're gonna do some videos on the 5 best champions for each class shortly. It's 3.5 million. It should be enough. If you want to be safe, I go to 4 million. Hey, thank you very much, Dakota. Dude, I've been glad you're enjoying some of the content we've been putting out. Right, Vision Age of Ultron, a little bit of a weak matchup here for Drax. Didn't really matter though too much. It's a guy with no 4 stars with consistent heal. Do you reckon Old Man Logan? His regen is considerably better than it was before. It's not a bad option. I might go for him. I might be tempted to lean towards an Old Man Logan with a new patch. Do I have another job? No, I'm a full-time internet clown. That's pretty much it. And no, guys, I don't do children's birthday parties. Alright? Like, we've been over this. 4-star I'm Patriot to Dupe level 99. Damn. I didn't get the units, man. I didn't get the units. Samantha, you asking me out on a date there? Let's drink tea and arena and chill. Wow, that is a proposition right there. Guys, everybody like keeps on messaging me because JJ Lee, she's been about for ages doing Marvel Contest Champion stuff. But I've had like 50 messages about Seaton and JJ Lee, guys. I'm sure she gets enough of it on a daily basis. I'm sure, like, being a girl gamer, she has, like, 20,000 thirsty guys trying to slide into her DMs. I'm sure they get avalanched even more than mine. So yeah, we'll leave that to do our own thing. Full-time internet clown. Dude, you know that is the name of the profession. Some people like to call it like YouTuber, or if, you know, YouTuber's like a little bit too professional, well, not professional enough, you call it content creator, digital content creator. But guys, I'm realistic here. Like, I just sit in front of a computer, play Marvel Contest of Champions, and make really terrible jokes, man. Just a full-time internet clown. Did I mistake ranking up X23 instead of Rogue? I don't think it's a mistake. I'd say I'd personally always go for Rogue over X23, just because I find Rogue a little bit more reliable. The damage output is definitely less, but Rogue has a bit more utility, some more interesting stuff that she can do. Whereas X23, she's all damage, like 100% damage on that character. Right, let's bet a special one. But Rogue also has much better prestige, so that's one of the main reasons that I ranked her over X23. Is she's in my top 5 at the moment. I think she's like champion number 4. Damn, this Crossbones is a bitch when it comes to converting my my bleeds to furies. There we go, he's down. I prefer Drax over 4 at the moment. Yeah, really enjoying him. My jokes are sometimes funny. That's all I really need, to be honest, Ziwi. Is I need like the occasional nose exhale, and I'm satisfied that I've been all right. Yeah, I think again, Rogue's regen is just a lot more reliable than X23's, because you're gonna guarantee that every time you use a level 1, you're gonna get like at least like 1,000 health for a maxed out one, and quite often it'll be like 2,000 or 3,000 from a crit. So yeah, that's pretty good. Plus the power steal as well on Rogue. She also has reduced debuff duration. Like, a lot of cool stuff she can do. Yeah, it takes a very long time to become comfortable with streaming. Like, I used to have gosh, I think Howard the Duck was the breaking point for me. Before that, I was always a little bit like fragile when it comes to streaming. Like, one comment in chat could like completely like shut me down, like reading like a really nasty comment. And like after the Howard the Duck thing, I came to terms with the fact that just like I just don't care. I just read like everything that I possibly could negative about me during those few days, and I was like, you know what? We've been there. We've been to rock bottom. Wasn't so bad. We picked ourselves back up again. So a lot more confidence since then, because I used to have really bad anxiety about streaming. That's why the streams are so erratic there. But it's hard, man. It's hard sometimes. Just, you know, when you're live, like reading some really hate-fueled message. But now, you know, I've just come to the fact that, in terms of the fact that, like, if you're in a room with like 100 people, and like, let's say, like, out of those 100, 90 people like you and 10 people think you're an asshole, that's a great ratio. That's the ratio that I'll stick by forever. So as long as, like, you know, even if like 50% of the room don't completely hate you, I think that's pretty good, guys. There's some pretty good ratios there. So that's how I internally deal with kind of hate and negativity there. Because, you know, I realize that realistically, like, not everybody's going to like me. I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. I can never cater myself to being everybody's cup of tea, because there's no way that I can please absolutely everyone. So I'm always going to do stuff that, like, people aren't going to like, or they're going to be a little bit jealous of, or all that kind of stuff. But, you know, that's just gotta accept it. Gotta accept it, push forward. Right, okay, no more stuns. Let's try and get that level 1 out. Special 1 out. Pretty good headbutt there. I didn't reject. I don't remember rejecting Samantha. Oh, sorry, Samantha, you asking me out? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's go for a cheeky Nando's. Sounds like a good time. I mean, if you're asking me on live stream, why not? See, in the cup of tea, did you get the units? I haven't got the units, my friend. Lacking them. Nah, that was an in-game mail to say units. Oh yeah, dude. I have people that like I have very consistent haters that have been following the channel for like God, 6-7 months. Must have got me like so much. Really done a lot for my engagement stats. Can't thank them enough. Right, there we go. When is Act 5 coming? Don't know. Potentially soon. What? Queen of Pawns, when did you confess your love to me? I don't remember that. Ladies, you're being like way too charming this evening. Like it's all too much for a single man to handle. I'm trying to play like a Marvel video game here, not have my emotions toyed with. Seeing Crossbones or Ultra? Do you mean Electra? Is that Electra? I'm not too sure, Jared, but yeah, out of those two, I'd probably go Electra if that is Electra. I do Dixit, man. I'm the most real person out there in terms of. Wow, gosh, that actually makes me sound really smug. I'm so real, guys. You have no idea how real I am. Sound like a dick when I say that. I'm just realistic with a lot of stuff. Right, let's bait this and get a solid headbutt. There we go, boys. You remember my first Realm of Legends video of Realm of Legends? Oh, Cookie Monster. I actually remember you, dude. You were so on fire with some of the early comments. I remember, dude. Your avatar just sticks out. You're actually one of my first Marvel Contest of Champions followers. So yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy back in the day. Gosh, we have evolved so much since then. Thank you very much, Ty. I appreciate the incredibly kind words there. Crossbones duped or Electra unduped? It depends. What for? What are you looking? But yeah, maybe probably Electra overall. A little bit more useful when it comes to Alliance War stuff to like fully upgrade. Because Crossbones isn't very viable in Alliance War because of Mystic Dispersion. I totally believe you, Adrian, like 100% there. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with today's stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm going to go away now and hopefully make a couple of videos this evening that should be out on the channel. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, take care, and I'll speak to you all very soon.